Okay, here's another small building that I made up, and this is basically out of extra pieces, I guess I'll call them, from a Walthers kit. One thing I'm noticing with a lot of these cornerstone kits is there's like extra stuff in there. There's extra sprues of parts and doodads and whatnot, so it's just worthwhile keeping at the end to harvest for parts. This was in the paper mill kit that I'm probably going to use over in the main factory. It was just 4 walls. Just these 4 walls. That's all it was. And I'm looking at it and saying, wonder if I can make me a little tiny shed. So what I did was, they didn't have the roof or the floor, so I made them up out of styrene. I did cut an opening here for a door that was left over from one of the background kits I've been making. Just a roll-up door. And then there's a little controller on the outside that the guys come along and open it up. I added a vent there on the side and another scrap vent from another Walthers kit on the roof. It's just a little utility building. I don't know, there's some type of, I don't know, compressor or mechanical apparatus or something in there. I did have to kind of trim off the tabs on the front 2 walls so the side walls would fit together. And then I just glued it together, glued it to the floor, glued it in the roof, weathered the roof a little bit. I did block up the windows because I didn't have the windows for it. They weren't part of the extra parts. But I was like, yeah, whatever. They just blanked them off because it's a little mechanical shed. And now, boom, got myself a tiny little building. So, again, just kind of a note to self, you know, as you're going through these Walthers kits, they're great for harvesting, for lack of a better term, you know, things for other uses. In fact, part of that paper mill kit that I have, there's a whole wall in there. I have no idea what it's for. It's not part of the kit, but it's in the box. I don't know what it is. Alright, so that's just a little tiny building that I made up. Again, this is just more of just a note that if you're new to Walthers, or if you're not, you're probably aware of it. There's all kinds of cool little things you can get out of the Walthers boxes and make them into other little things. This, I'm planning to use it. I'm going to just do a quick zoom over here, kind of alongside. Ooh, you can't see anything now. It looks, I weathered it up similar to this, so I figured it'd be somewhere part around, I don't know, maybe part of the you know, with the MCC building and this little doodad somewhere. It just kind of looked like it'll fit nicely somewhere in that complex. So there you go. Don't overlook some of the extra parts that you may be able to harvest out of the various Walthers kits and make up fun little doodads for your industrial areas. Because really, we need more of these little everyday, utilitarian, bland buildings that are around all these industrial complexes. We always tend to focus on the bigger buildings, but a lot of the smaller things we do need. So, all right, there you go. That's this is going to be, look at this, a world record, the shortest video I've ever made. So I'm going to shut up, maybe keep it under 4 minutes or so. Definitely under 5, that's not bad. And get back to work and get some of these buildings over on the layout.